18 foods you should eliminate from your diet today. Alright folks, it's time to get real about what you're eating. We've all been there, standing in the grocery store aisle trying to decipher which foods are actually good for us. Unfortunately, some of the most popular healthy foods are actually doing more harm than good. That's why we've compiled a list of the top 18 foods you should never eat. But don't worry, we're not here to judge. We're all on this health journey together, and sometimes we need a little guidance. So grab a seat and get ready for a reality check. This is not your average list of foods to avoid. We're talking about some serious danger zone items here. Let's dive in and learn about the foods you should never, ever eat. Number 18 is processed meat. Processed commercial meats contain nitrates and other chemicals used for preservation, flavoring, and also for coloration. These nitrites have the potential of becoming nitrosamines in the body, which strongly cause cancer. Processed meats are made from animals that are raised in animal feeding farms, which means that so many things like growth enhancement hormones and other chemicals and drugs are used on these animals. Believe it or not, processed meats are proven to be strong causes of heart diseases, high blood pressure, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and other life-threatening illnesses. Bacon, beef jerky, ham, corned beef, sausages, canned meats, and many others are all processed meat. Some of the meats are made from unwanted parts of the animals, or in some cases, the carcasses of the animals, which are mixed with salt and excess fat. Although you might not develop these diseases, you should still avoid processed meats. Do you find these discoveries about processed meat surprising? Then keep watching, for we have more surprising foods you have yet to discover are harmful. Number 17. Vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is a highly processed oil producing toxic byproducts during digestion. It changes good cholesterol into bad cholesterol by oxidation. Vegetable oil becomes rancid when kept on the shelf for some time. The chemicals produced by rancidity can cause inflammation of the vessels, leading to vascular diseases, and so should not be consumed. It'd be great for you to know that vegetable oils also contain trans fat, which we already know is harmful and is calorically dense, which can lead to the development of diseases such as cancer, heart disease, and even obesity. Instead of vegetable oil, try olive oil for a healthier meal. Olive oil is a healthy monosaturated fat and antioxidant with anti-inflammatory properties. Moving on to number 16. Avoid microwaved popcorn. This popcorn contains diacetyl, a cancer-causing chemical found in popcorn's artificial fat. It also contains perfluorooctanoic acid and perfluorooctane sulfonate acid, both contaminants from the blood that, when the corns are heated, find their way into the popcorn, which researchers found to increase the odds of infertility. The archives of pediatric and adolescent medicine state that teens with higher perfluorooctanoic acids have higher LDL cholesterol. 15. White bread. If you still take white bread, it's time to reevaluate. It contains highly processed carbs, making it a huge barrier between you and a healthy diet. Highly processed refined carbs are stripped of their fiber, vitamins, and minerals during processing, and so considered empty calories. Consuming such substances increases blood sugar and insulin levels quickly and poses a risk of type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease. It also lacks fiber, essential for smooth gut function, and can lead to blood sugar spikes. It's a simple form of carbohydrate that can cause weight gain, leading to a higher risk of diabetes, heart disease, and other lifestyle-related chronic diseases. 14. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners are not ingredients to make your diet. If you use them, it's time you stop. Studies have shown that they don't activate the same reward pathways in your brain as natural sugars, which can lead to cravings that never seem satisfied. And because your brain doesn't get the signal that you've had enough, you end up eating even more than you would have with natural sugar. But that's not all. Artificial sweeteners can also dull your taste for natural sugars like fruit or dairy, making it harder to enjoy them. Plus, certain sweeteners like aspartame stimulate your appetite and cause you to crave more carbohydrates, leading to weight gain. Some studies have shown that aspartame and saccharin can cause even more weight gain than sugar. And to make matters worse, using artificial sweeteners has been linked to a higher risk of diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. So, if you're trying to lose weight or improve your overall health, use natural sugars in moderation. 13. Margarine. Butter used to have a bad reputation, with consumers leaning towards margarine as a substitute. But palm oil, the main ingredient in margarine, is high in unhealthy fats like saturated fat. According to the Harvard School of Public Health, trans fat causes 72,000 to 228,800,000 heart attacks, which include almost 50,000 fatal ones every year. The easiest solution is that butter from grass-eating cows should be consumed instead. This kind of butter should contain a substance called conjugated linoleic acid, which is beneficial for the body, or you can try olive oil, which is even better. 12. Food containing DDT. No one would consciously eat pesticides, but don't be surprised if you've been consuming quite an amount already. Food from third world countries such as Mexico and Chile, for example, are sprayed with pesticides containing DDT. Animals eat these plants and the chemical accumulates in them. Hence, one of the main concerns with DDT is its ability to accumulate in the fatty tissues of animals, including the ones that we eat. This means if you consume animal products such as meat, fish, or dairy products that have been exposed to DDT, you may be exposed to this harmful chemical as well. Exposure to DDT has been linked to a variety of health problems, including reproductive and developmental issues, cancer, and damage to the immune system. That's why it's important to eliminate foods containing DDT from your diet to minimize your exposure to this harmful chemical and protect your health in the long term. To do this, choose organic products or those that have been tested for pesticide residues. It's also a good idea to limit your consumption of animal products, particularly those that are high in fat, as these are more likely to contain DDT residues. So, make a conscious effort to eliminate foods containing DDT from your diet and reduce your exposure to this harmful chemical. Your health will thank you for it. 11. Non-dairy coffee drinks. Many people can only do with coffee every morning, but have you ever wondered what your coffee creamer might be made of? You'll be surprised to find out that most of the creamer's first three ingredients are water, sugar, and canola oil, which are very harmful and can contribute to weight gain and other health issues. However, many plant-based creamers are made from ingredients like almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, soy milk, and other nut milk that are much healthier and more nutritious. Why not go for some of these instead? Number 10 is tile fish. Although fish is good food to have in your diet, this species of fish may deceive you to consume because of its appealing color. But do you know that they contain so many toxins and have very high mercury contents that are harmful to everyone, especially when consumed by pregnant women and pose threats to their unborn babies? When taken constantly, tile fish can cause the accumulation or building of heavy metals, which cause high blood pressure, higher levels of bad cholesterol, and heart disease. 9. Sweet cereals. We're not entirely claiming that every cereal is harmful to your health, but yes, there are certain cereals that are equal to eating candy with their sugar content. For example, cereals like Fruit Loops, Reese's Puffs, and Oreo O's contain lots of sugar and too little fiber. You could replace it with a less sugary cereal and try having nuts like walnuts, hazelnuts, almonds, or even berries to satisfy your sweet tooth. Number 8 on our list is salami. Salami is a cured meat product, usually from pork or beef, that has been fermented or dried. Although it contains several important nutrients, it's processed and contains a very high sodium level. It's more susceptible to foodborne pathogens because they're processed and contain nitrites, which are also high in calories and fat. 7. French fries. There's no denying that French fries can make for a sumptuous snack or side dish. It's probably part of your diet, but before continuing with it, you have to consider the carbohydrates, high salt content, and other health risks involved. This highly salty treat is associated with serious diseases like high blood pressure and obesity. Just like potato chips, French fries also contain the cancerous chemical known as calamine, similar to that found in cigarettes. To add more salt to the injury, people dip their fries into condiments like mayo and ketchup, which, by the way, is too much salt. 6. Packaged gelatin. Packaged gelatin may seem like a harmless treat, but it's important to be aware of the negative effects that consuming it can have on your health. One of the main concerns is the high amount of added sugar found in these products. Overconsumption of sugar has been linked to inflammation in the body, which can lead to a variety of health problems such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Additionally, many types of packaged gelatin are made with artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives that can have negative effects on the body over time. These chemicals have been associated with hyperactivity, attention deficit disorder, and other behavioral issues in children. 5. Instant noodles. Normally advertised as easy to cook, quick, and fast. Whenever you come across a food product with the word instant in its name, it's likely something you'll want to try to avoid. The word instant suggests the food has undergone a process that may have removed essential nutrients like fiber. Plus, the amount of sodium in instant noodles is extremely high, and they contain monosodium glutamate, MSG, which has its own set of problems. MSG is a flavor enhancer used in a lot of cooking and is an addictive substance. This is why you most likely never get satisfied after a plated meal and keep returning as a repeat customer to purchase more as quickly as possible. 4. Energy drinks. Energy drinks are a quick pick because they taste so good. But guess what? They are packed with artificial flavorings and sugar. A lot of them. Just by taking a bottle of energy drink, you have ingested a high amount of sugar and the artificial flavors used to preserve it, which can cause inflammation in the body. And when it comes to these energy drinks, most companies won't disclose what those artificial flavorings actually are. So we could have a blueberry flavored drink, but we need to know what chemicals have been used to recreate the blueberry flavor. 3. Cottonseed oil. Could swapping cottonseed oil for a healthy option like olive or avocado oil benefit your health? Yes, it will, and you should embrace it. The thing is, cottonseed oil is a refined vegetable oil, which means it's been heavily processed and may have been genetically modified. Plus, cottonseed oil is high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can lead to inflammation and have been associated with heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive issues if consumed excessively. So, it's definitely worth considering a switch to a healthier oil. Number 2. Fruits canned in syrup. The reason why this type of fruit is so yummy is nothing more than its high sugar content. Now, not from the fruit, but from the syrup. Whenever a fruit is canned in light syrup or heavy syrup, that means that sugar has been added to the fruit, says Amy Gorin, a registered dietitian nutritionist. Fruit is plenty sweet, so you don't need any added sugar. That said, if you like the convenience of canned fruit, here's some good news. There are canned fruits out there that aren't housed in that syrupy mixture. Just make sure to read the ingredient label to make sure a product is canned either in 100% juice or water. Number 1. Diet soda. Did you know that diet soda and regular soda are closely related? Diet soda can help speed up metabolism, making it a safer option than regular soda, But the truth is, that's not exactly accurate. In fact, it's ironic that people who drink a lot of diet soda to avoid consuming too many carbs from sugar end up gaining weight instead. That may seem paradoxical, but scientists have recently discovered that many artificial sweeteners used in diet soda can harm the beneficial microbes in your gut. This can lead to a slower metabolism and cause weight gain. Pretty crazy, right? While these foods should be eliminated from your diet at all costs, many others are healthy and should always be part of your meal to meet your dietary requirements. Which foods are these? Check other videos on this channel to have detailed information about your health and become a body guru. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and remember to turn on the notification button so you'll get all the videos about your body health and much more.